14.6 kilos. That's what the average Australian soft drink lover is consuming every year from soft drinks alone. This is leading to high rates of overweight and obesity, which in turn lead to type 2 diabetes, heart disease and cancers. But there's a simple way to reduce sugary drink consumption, and that's by increasing the price through a 20% tax on sugary drinks. This in turn leads to decreases in consumption. This will reduce the rates of overweight and obesity, which will in turn lead to lower rates of heart disease, cancer and type 2 diabetes. Seems like a no-brainer, right? But the Australian Beverages Council, that represents companies like Coca-Cola, argues that a sugary drink tax is a bad idea.
What the soft drink industry claims, there is no substantial evidence globally that a soft drink tax would have any meaningful impact on improving community health.
In 2015, Mexico imposed a 10% tax on sugary drinks, and in the 12 months after the tax was introduced, purchases of taxed beverages fell by 12%, while 98% of people surveyed were aware of the health impacts of these drinks. On top of this, the World Health Organization recommends a tax on sugary drinks as a key policy for reducing childhood obesity. This policy is also supported by the World Cancer Research Fund and the International Diabetes Federation. So how's that for global evidence?
What the soft drink industry claims, such taxes are regressive and impact most on people who can least afford it.
Low-income households are more likely to consume sugary drinks than high-income households. They're also more likely to be overweight or obese and suffer from diet-related diseases. So these are really the groups that have a lot to gain by reducing how many sugary drinks they drink. The money raised through a tax should be reinvested to promote healthy lifestyles, and this should have a particular focus to support those on low incomes to eat better and exercise more.
What the soft drink industry claims, it will cost jobs, and we know that the UK beverage manufacturing industry, like here in Australia, is in a state of contraction. So all this tax will do is cost jobs.
US research modelling the impacts of a sugary drink tax have shown that these claims are overstated and may potentially mislead politicians as well as constituents. These are really similar to the arguments that the tobacco industry used against increasing tobacco tax back in the day. And if a tax doesn't work, as industry claims, then why are they so worried about job losses? This just doesn't make sense. And while a tax on sugary drinks alone won't solve Australia's obesity crisis, it's a really critical element as part of a healthy weight strategy to address Australia's overweight and obesity crisis.